Hello Commanders, welcome back to the channel, MrSchnitzel in the house. In today's video, I will be talking about the FV217 Badger, this British tier 10 collector tank destroyer. It's right now available in the store, that's why you're gonna have a look at this vehicle. Actually, a full review is already available, but I thought, come on, let's do another showcase about this tank. It's really worth it to have it. This tank destroyer belongs to the best performing tank destroyers or tier 10 tank destroyers in the game. I think it's the top 3 if you have a look at blitz analysis. The best one in my opinion is still dominating right now since this tank appeared in the Christmas event, the XM66F. This tank got a high DPM, featuring of course an insane gun flexibility, 10 degrees of flexibility, and which make it also much more better than the other TDs is the mobility and also the turret, what we can rotate on this tank. After that, my favorite one, it's difficult, the Object 268 or of course the Badger or the Object 268 versus how it's called, V4. Okay, so but this tank is for sure belongs, it depends on your playstyle, but for sure belongs to the top 4 best tank destroyers in this game, and that's why you should go for this tank if you want to grind your win rate and have fun playing with this tank. It's also a beginner friendly tank destroyer. We got an insane frontal armor of this tank which make it very hard to be penetrated. We can block a lot of damage with this tank, and that's why it's really beginner friendly. And yeah, so enough talking, I don't want to make this video so long for you. As I told you, if you are still interested for more information about this vehicle, just visit my reviews playlist. I made there a full review about this tank. So let's go. What makes this tank or this tank destroyer insane, OP and special? As I told you, we got a very good frontal armor. We see it already, first shot blocked against the Irish Concept 1. So we got an insane frontal armor. So in combination with wiggling a bit left right, that will confuse the enemy a lot to penetrate our armor. Till now, 3 shots blocked, 1k damage blocked. Okay, we see it here. We can even play with this tank a bit hull down. We got also a good gun flexibility on the Badger, and with that we can also go YOLO. We can go just front line. We can go on flat ground and just always wiggle your tank left right, and there is not a lot of tanks who can penetrate our frontal armor. Tier 10 mediums will struggle a lot to penetrate our frontal armor, even some tier 10 heavies. Okay, so only maybe I would say tier 10 TDs and some tier 10 super heavies will have it easy to penetrate our frontal armor if, I say if, they use premium shells. With the standard shells, this tank is a monster. This tank is a nightmare for actually every tank who don't have any premium shells, and that's yeah, the big win about this tank. So we are not going to play it like a regular TD. We can play it like a regular TD. What does it mean playing like a regular TD? That means go to a normal TD spot and camp and do your sniper shots, but it's gonna be a pity. It's stupid to do it with this tank. We can do that with a Grill 15 because we have no armor. You can do it with a Waffenträger. You can do it with whatever, any tier 10 tank destroyer with no armor, with a paper armor, but yeah, don't do that with I don't know, with this tank, especially not with this tank or with the Object 268 or I don't know, with the XM66F or with the Object 264 version 4. Those are not kind of tank destroyers to be camping, okay, or to be played with camping. Those tanks are insane, got an insane frontal armor, and you should go with this tank's front line. As long as that you are not showing the side of your tank to other tanks. So make sure that you are always showing only your frontal armor to the tank, to the enemy tanks, and with that you can really rely a lot on your armor and block a lot of damage. So in the end, I wanted to go for more damage, but I'm too slow for that, and DVK72 is just not available for me to do for good damage. But even with that, we went for nearly 3,800 damage, 1,600 damage blocked. That's really insane for a tank destroyer, okay? Here we go. The next situation, again, YOLOing, going here to the summit of the hill, trying to do some shots. I was unlucky in the beginning of this battle, but I kept YOLOing, I kept trying to push frontal, let's say front line, okay, just to support my team with the tank. As we know me, I'm not here camping with this TD. You know all that on this map. I'm gonna try to show you here. Oh, come on. There is a good TD spot actually on this map, but I'm not going there because, as I told you, it's really sad if you would camp with this tank like a regular TD. We got that spot behind me right there, and where the Waffenträger also there. You can just stay in at the red line, completely back line from distance, and we can try to do some sniper shots as a normal tank destroyer. But we are not a normal tank destroyer. We are an OP tank destroyer with a insane thick frontal armor. That means we should go front line, we should deal our damage, we should risk a lot with this tank, and as I told you, just wiggle your frontal armor left, right, and with that we will anyway block a lot of damage, okay? And also the gun flexibility, we can see it here, it's really not bad at all, okay? We can do a lot of damage with the tank here. My game was lagging a bit, I don't know why. Here again, shot blocks, 2 shots blocked, one of them against the WZ-113, okay? A tier 10 tank destroyer wasn't able to penetrate my frontal armor, and that's really so sick. The armor of this tank, it's just so broken. And also, I know it, if I stand against a Badger in front of me and the enemy team, there is just small weak spot in the frontal armor in the lower plate, that small place, but if the tank just rotate left, right, I immediately miss my shot, and that's really so hard on flat ground to aim on the weak spot of the Badger. We don't need to talk about it if you are in a summit of hill with some angles, let's say kind of hull down, okay? That's nearly impossible to penetrate the armor of the tank if it's angled, whatever, left, right, or if it's angled to a degree when on a degree where the tank is standing on the summit of a hill. So the angle, it's gonna be so hard to penetrate the frontal armor of this tank. And again here, 1500 damage blocked, and the same playstyle, YOLOing frontline, going here in this battle for 1500 damage. And last but least, this battle here in Faust, again YOLOing medium side. Here we go, the T95, a nice sneaky shot on him. So Sheridan trying to hit me right now, but he's running away. I'll try to do another shot on the T95. Here we go again, already 2 shots, 900 damage dealt. Can I finish him? And yep, here we go. 1200 damage dealt. I don't know what the E100 is doing, but let's keep going. The only thing why, let's say, prefer to play with the Object 263 instead of this tank is that the Object 263 is much more faster. We have an insane mobility with it. At the same time, also a great frontal armor. Actually, the same playstyle like the Badger right now, but I prefer to play with the Object 263. Even it's a Tech 3 tank, it's for free. So for all of you who don't have enough gold or money to buy this tank, just grind the Object 263 and you will have also an insane OP strong tier 10 tank destroyer like the Badger. Actually, in my opinion, I would say that the Object 263 is even better than the Badger. A bit better, not a lot. So if you don't have time to grind and you have money, just get this one. You will get for sure an OP tier 10 tank destroyer. If you have a time to grind, you can get the Object 263, the Tech 3 free tank, and it's also as good as the Badger, or in my opinion a bit better, because we are faster with that tank. Alright guys, so again, here a nice showcase showing you how to play with this tank. Okay, it's not a TD made for camping, it's a TD made for always moving, always YOLOing, dealing your damage and carrying your team. So I'm trying to chase now that VK7201K. He's somewhere there, I guess. Right now he's trying to get to our spawn to see if there is anyone AFK or something like that. But here we go. We got him now. I thought I'm gonna push, but I thought nope, let's wait, because I'm seeing that on the minimap that I'm getting support here by the T11E3 and he got more hit points than me, so I think it's wiser just to wait for support instead of YOLOing alone. Maybe the T11 will take a shot instead of me, and with that we'll make sure that we're going to win this battle, okay? So here we go. I'm using I was using premium shells just to make sure to penetrate the VK. Of course, we don't want to miss any shot right now at the end of the battle, and we know that the VK is so annoying, got a really strong frontal armor, and that's why I used premium shells just to make sure to penetrate that guy. And the Grill 15, actually the end of this battle was very tough, especially the T11 missed his shot here right now. Luckily the Grill 15 also missed his shot, and with that I thought to myself, now is the time to win this battle. I think lucky, we can't get luckier than this. 2 shots missed, and now my time to shine. Here we go. 3k damage dealt in this battle. I'm for sure here in this battle the man of the match, the carrier, and we won this battle thanks here to me and to my Badger going for 3k damage. The TVP went even for 3.3k damage, but he died before me and gave me the chance to carry my team in the end and to win this battle. Alright guys, that was my showcase, my opinion about the FV217 Badger. Of course, you are free to leave also your opinion in the comment section down there to tell me what do you think about this tank, and are you going to get it or not, or if you have it already or not. And it's all up to you now to think and to decide if you should go for this vehicle or not. I tried here with this video to help you and to have a better idea about this British tank destroyer. Thanks for watching. With that, MrSchnitzel is out. You know what to do. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and see you soon in the next video, fellas. Bye bye.